Western New York has the second highest rate of multiple sclerosis in the nation. And as News 4's Milas Hairston reports now, the University at Buffalo is leading the way to a possible breakthrough in the battle against MS.
Kristen Passmore and Kevin Lipp have been dealing with multiple sclerosis in their respective lives for at least a decade.
At times very frustrating, but I'm a believer that you can keep going.
They're finding hope for the future because of a clinical trial being conducted right here in Buffalo. Neurologists at the University at Buffalo are doing research that could change the way doctors look at and treat multiple sclerosis.
It's a study to prove whether or not patients with multiple sclerosis have anatomic abnormalities in the veins in the neck that normally drain blood from the head.
4 areas have been identified. The result is a backup of blood in the brain, leaving abnormal amounts of iron in brain tissue.
Then goes ahead and further damages brain tissue and neurons, which then leads to the clinical manifestations of multiple sclerosis.
Multiple sclerosis is an autoimmune disease that affects the central nervous system. The impact can be devastating.
I had a problem with vision in my left eye. That made no sense.
Kristen's problem started in her 20s. The research being done here will include 1,700 MS patients.
Research studies like this, they're what's going to bring about the cure.
Researchers are hoping to initially come up with a way to improve the lives of MS patients by increasing blood flow from the brain.
There may be a mechanical intervention, that you could do to open up those abnormalities in the veins.
Now again, the trial is being conducted right here in Buffalo. Western New York has one of the highest MS rates in the nation. If you're interested in learning more about the clinical trial, we have information on our website, and you'll also find my reporter's notebook with the effect that MS has on patients' lives. In the newsroom, Milas Hairston, News 4.